House Republicans are aiming to overturn President Obama's key immigration policies and threaten hundreds of thousands of young immigrants to deportation. But Dreamers say it only gives them a greater resolve to fight to stay in the country they love. Bryce Cano immigrated to the United States from Honduras when he was just 12 years old. He was one of UTPA's first students to receive documentation through President Obama's 2012 Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, better known as DACA.
Because I no longer consider myself a Honduran citizen, because I'm not going to go back. I don't know what it feels like to live in a society where it's a completely Spanish language, like the government is structured different ways, the people believe different things.
More than 600,000 immigrants followed Cano in signing up for the permits. But Wednesday morning, the Republican-controlled House passed a bill aiming to undo it all, attaching amendments to finance the Department of Homeland Security that would dismantle both DACA and the Deferred Action Program the president just announced in November.
This is creating fear in the community. I was taking 5 steps back.
Cano says he believes many Republicans voted against DACA despite President Obama, but that immigrant families can't afford to be caught in the political crosshairs.
The solution, the alleviation that the president gave to the community, it's being taken back and it's being tossed around with the Republicans, and it's just a game, and we're not a game of politics. These are real lives at stake, families that are being separated each day.
Lupe spokesman John Michael Torres says Congress is simply not thinking about families.
The attack from the congressional leadership on the president's immigration action is really an effort to separate more families.
Cano has spent the last 10 years fighting for a way to become a legal resident, and he is not giving up.
It is very discouraging, but at the same time, it's an eagerness to continue to work and fight.
Even if the Senate passes the House version of the bill, President Obama has threatened to veto the legislation. Reporting in the Hidalgo County newsroom, Brett Crandall, Action 4 News.